And welcome back to the Pokemon Team Creation Series. Today's Pokemon team comes to us from James. I think it was just James, who asked the question, what is Hugh Neutrons Pokemon team? Man, you want to talk about characters that are like deep cut characters or characters that are like, what kind of team can you make for a character? Hugh Neutron, the father of Jimmy Neutron from Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, it really falls into that category of characters. However, while there's not a lot we can go off of for like his personality, all that, there's enough there to actually do a team, believe it or not, in my opinion. So Hugh Neutron, the father of Jimmy, is, and the movie actually portrayed as pretty intelligent, not like his son, but pretty intelligent, but in the series portrayed as kind of just like a dopey moron. A nice guy and a good father and a husband, but a dopey guy. So it's kind of difficult to pinpoint a true personality thing. The only thing we know for a fact is he collects ducks and he loves pie. But, believe it or not, from all this, I am able to piece together a Pokemon team. So let me get the aspect of his personality out of the way first. When I think of a Pokemon that is not necessarily the brightest, despite the fact that it is a psychic type, it's Slowpoke. I think a Slowpoke kind of fits Hugh to a T. Even though he's not that lazy, Slowpoke is not very fast or anything like that. And Hugh is, while very energetic, not the brightest. I think, and he's even when like he is in danger, he doesn't quite understand the danger he's in sometimes. When he went up against Finbar Calamdus against the robotic snake monster, he didn't really understand what was going on, like constantly being fired and not wanting to be in the movie, or them not wanting him to be in the movie. Perfect example of that. I think Slowpoke kind of fits that to a T. Maybe not to a T, but as good as we're going to get, because there really aren't a lot of Pokemon that are really displayed as being truly dumb or just not that intelligent. But Slowpoke kind of is. And Slowpoke, it's weird when you're a psychic type, but not really that intelligent. So yeah, Slowpoke goes for that. But then I needed a Pokemon that definitely represented Hugh's love of pie. And there is no pie Pokemon right now. There is Alcremie, who technically is just a bunch of like whipped cream and frosting, but in its Gigantamax form, is actually a giant cake. So there's actually a cake Pokemon. But there is no pie. Even if I'm not mistaken, well, okay, I take that, actually, oh shoot, I say that, and I realize that there's a problem here. Ah, crap. So there's a Pokemon team I'm going to be replacing now. Actually, wait, do I have, the Pokemon, that I can replace with that? Hold on, I'm doing this literally on the fly right now. Hold on. I had to think for crap. Okay, so I'm going to be doing something really on the fly right now as I talk about other Pokemon. But while I'm doing that, we will talk about one of the pie-related Pokemon here. Because I just realized there is a pie Pokemon, and I'm really feeling like an idiot for it. And that is Slurpuff. Because I forgot about the actual pie Pokemon in the room here, this was the initial Pokemon I went for. Now, obviously, this is designed more after a cupcake, but it is still a Pokemon that revolves around sweets. Because it's said to have a really good sense of smell that is used to, sniff out sweets and things along those lines. And this would be perfect for someone like you who's looking for, other great flavors of new flavors of pie or whatnot. It's like, find me some pie, boy, and then go and they track down pie and they enjoy sweet pie together. So this actually would be a very fitting Pokemon for someone like Hugh to have on his team. So as I'm quickly fixing this as we speak, I have now fixed it. The actual pie Pokemon that I completely forgot about was Appleton. This, by the way, replaced Golduck on the team. You'll know why Golduck in just a little bit. But Appleton is literally an apple pie dragon. So obviously this one, and it's said that its body has like a sweet taste to it. Attracts kids and Pokemon alike to taste it. So this would make sense that he has a pie Pokemon on his team. 100%. Again, both these would also be really effective in getting pie. Now you might be arguing, well, why doesn't Hugh just make his pie? Well, what about Pokemon that could be used for baking? I could do that, but Hugh, I feel like, is a little too lazy to do that. You ever notice that? He has his wife make the pies, but despite that, he'll go out and buy pies, find pies, but not putting the effort to make his own pies. Still, pies are what he lives for. That is duck collection, which brings us to the last 3 Pokemon on the team. As a duck collector, he would clearly be a collector of duck Pokemon, which would include Ducklet. Not Swanna, by the way. He would keep Swanna from evolving or Ducklet from evolving because it's not a duck. It's a swan after that. Our good friend, the OG duck, Psyduck, which he might evolve in the Gold Duck, but even though duck's in the name, it's kind of a Kappa base. I chose Gold Duck because it had duck in the name. And despite the fact that Scarlet and Violet has not been released, and we're still waiting for a lot more information and stuff like that, we're just chomping at the bits. We have a duck Pokemon from that generation fully revealed, the starter, Quaxly. And most likely its evolution line as well. So, congratulations, Scarlet and Violet officially made it on the team just due to a duck Pokemon that I needed, and we had. So, yeah, absolutely. So this team I like a bit more. The first team involving Gold Duck was a little less rounded because we had 5 water types because Slowpoke is a water psychic type. We had 2 flying types. We had 1 fairy and 1 psychic. Now, we still have 4 water types, but we had 2 flying types, 1 psychic, 1 fairy, and an apple grass type. So that team's actually a lot more rounded. Now, if Hugh were to be a serious trainer, eventually all these would be evolved. So you'll get whatever Quaxly's final evolution is, which is allegedly water fighting. You would get Swanna, water flying. You get standard water with just Gold Duck. You'd get a psychic and water with Slowbro. So they'd all still be water, but they'd all be a lot more powerful. So that said, though, Hugh is probably someone who, while training with his Pokemon and using them in battle, mostly uses them just because he likes them. Appleton would probably be his powerhouse along with Slurpuff. Those are both fully evolved and both have decent stats. Nothing's amazing, but decent stats. That is, though, in my opinion, Hugh Neutrons Pokemon team. I like the image I used, by the way, for Hugh. He looks completely messed up. Like, I am totally high. High on pie. But until then, that is my thoughts on the team. What are your thoughts on the team? Let me know. Until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.